Good evening, Hollywood. Thank you so much for joining us. I have a guest today that I just think the world of. He's an incredible man, humble, gorgeous, and intelligent. And I just want to ask him a few questions, and he's agreed to do that for me. So, will you introduce yourself?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
My name is Edward,
hmm
and
Glad to be here.
I'm glad
So
to be
glad.
here.
Okay. Edward, can you tell us, if you don't mind, your age and your profession?
Okay, I'm 75 years old,
Wow.
and I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I've been that for 50-some years.
Wow.
I'm assistant minister of the Center for Spiritual Living, Los Angeles. And I drive Lyft.
Oh. Thank goodness for Lyft and Uber. That's been an incredible
Yes.
business
So I
insert.
don't know if there's in there. I got a new thing, photographer.
Oh.
No.
Okay, yeah. All right. How long have you lived or worked in the Hollywood area?
I guess I've lived and worked in Hollywood for about 30 years.
Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you. What are some of the most important lessons you feel you have learned over the course of your life?
How to be at peace
Mm.
and to be at peace with myself.
Mm.
If I'm at peace with myself, I'm at peace with everyone else.
Mm.
And how to be humble and joyful and thankful.
Mm.
Those are some of the things I've learned.
Mhm.
Because I had to speak Sunday before last at my church, and the topic was being kind in a cruel world.
Mm.
And it really, really made me research on how was I being kind in a cruel world. Because I used to be one of those cruel people out there. But by being in Hollywood, living in this environment that I live in, I've learned how to let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Not over there, but with me. And if I can do that, I can function in this universe or in Hollywood.
Thank you. Wow. All right. What are some of the most important, some people say that they have had difficult or stressful experiences, but they have learned important lessons from them. Is that true for you?
Yes, it is. I was a very sickly child. I was asthmatic. And I still have, quote unquote, symbols of asthma, but I know how to control it all now.
Mhm.
This is something I learned in advanced age. That's one good thing about being a senior. I've learned how to control that. But I came from a place, I came from a state that was very, very segregated. And when I got to California, I thought I had died and gone to heaven. I said, this is the promised land. This is what Jesus talked about. When I got off the bus, now I didn't come here on a plane. I came here on a bus. It took 5 days to get here from Virginia, that's where I'm from, to California on the bus. And the buses were not like they are now. This was in 1965. But I learned how to deal with the life and how to deal with being in this city in a way that is, I just learned how to radiate nothing but unconditional love. If I can be at peace, and if I can radiate love everywhere I go, my motto in life has been, I want to be like Jesus. When I walk into a room, I want to light it up. I like for people to say, here's Edward. Whether that's true or not, but I like for people to say, hello, here's Edward. He's walked into the room. And I try to vibrate that.
Yeah.
It don't always happen, but I try to do
But
that.
still, yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's beautiful. Just beautiful. And I know you get that response from me when I see you. So,
Yes.
yeah.
I try to get it from everyone.
Yeah. Okay. As you look back over your life, do you see any turning points that you feel are the key events or experiences that changed you over the course of your life or set you on a different track?
Yes, and that would be the philosophy that I practice.
Yeah.
It's called religious science,
Mm.
science of mind. That philosophy have changed my life. It taught me that there's not something out there that's going to do it for me. It's taking full responsibility for myself. And whatever I want to experience in life, if I take full responsibility for it, I can demonstrate it. It may not be an awful lot, but I can demonstrate it.
Yes.
I was reading an article on Facebook the other day, and it says, to be wealthy is not the amount of money you have in the bank, but the amount of love that you're willing to share.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Does that
All
make
right.
sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah. A lot of sense. I found myself, I was telling my children that, I thought, because I had this ravenous need to be a billionaire, so every business that I would go into, I wanted it to be the business that was going to do that, And along the way, God showed me that it's not that makes you wealthy. Wealth is when it's something happening way deeper inside you.
Yes, it is.
When it's something that's
Yeah.
flowing over because you're so full
Yeah.
of your thanksgiving for what you do have and your children and your this. Oh, wealth is way bigger than money. I mean,
When I came into religious science, I thought I wanted to tell the world what I had found. I had found
Yeah.
something
yeah,
that was changing my life,
yeah,
and I thought I could tell the world. So I went to school to be a minister. It took me about 8 years to finish all of that. And I candidated for one church. I didn't get the church. And I said, I'm never going to do that again. But I had to realize that what I was going to school for, what I was working on, was myself.
me too. That's what my doctorate.
Was myself. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people wonder why I studied that many years and I don't want to go in somebody's job. I said the doctorate was for me.
It was for you.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
yeah,
for me.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. All right. What would you say you know now about living a happy and successful? No, this is the one. Excuse me. Are you happy?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
you are.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And even when I'm not happy, I'm happy.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Even when I'm not happy, I'm happy.
I love that.
Some days I get up and I wonder. I wake up and I think, oh, I'm not feeling good today. But I said, this is the day that God has made. I'm rejoicing and being happy in it.
Yeah.
And it switches everything around for me. I
Yeah.
have aches and pains, I really do.
Mhm.
But I just rise above them.
Mhm.
And when I say rise above, I mean in consciousness.
Mhm.
I rise above the pain. I move past it. And I know that I am not this body.
Mhm.
I'm spirit personified.
Mm. Okay. All right. What would you say? Oh, and okay, and that's telling us that what you believe the secret
Yes.
to happiness is. Okay.
That's
Yes.
it.
What would you say you know now about living a happy and successful life that you didn't know at 20?
To be at one with the one. And the one is me.
Yeah.
To be at one with myself.
Mhm.
And I give thanks every day that I'm able to get up, go to work, and to be at one with the one. Like I said, I've been a hairdresser for all those years, but I can't work like I used to. But I'm still able to do something. And I get out of this apartment and go out. And I find somewhere to go every day, even if it's only going to the mall and sit there and people watch.
Oh.
But that's part of me making me
Yeah.
be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of questions coming about that. Okay.
Okay.
But all right. So how do you feel about living and aging in Hollywood?
Oh, I feel this is the best place that there is. And you know, the best thing for me is when driving, once I turned off of Hollywood Boulevard onto Cherokee, I know that when I get to this building, I got a parking space. That is not important, but to me, I know
It
that
is important.
I don't
yeah.
have to ride up and down the street to find a parking space. Because I know once I push that button
Yes.
and that remote they open,
You see how
I got a
important
parking.
you see how important things that you might think are little are, but they're making that huge impact on your life. Yeah.
But when I see all the people in Hollywood, I think it's just amazing.
Yes.
It really is
Me
amazing.
too. Yeah.
When I think I turned, it was the year before I turned 70. I think I turned 69. One of my friends says, Edward, I'm coming up and take you out to dinner. So we went to Musso and Frank's, and I just walked down to Hollywood Boulevard. Now, I had been living here probably 10 years or more, but I never would go out on Friday nights because I'd be to work early Saturday morning.
Uh-huh.
So I walked down to Hollywood Boulevard and I saw all the people, the energy,
Yeah.
the vibration.
Yeah.
It was just
I
overwhelming.
know.
And I said, that's what I like about living
Yeah.
in Hollywood.
Mm.
It is just it's wonderful to live here.
Did I ask you how long you had lived and worked in here? You told me that.
Yes,
Right? Good. Good. Thank
About
you.
30 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, good, because it's important. Okay, do you believe Hollywood is getting back to a wealthy neighborhood?
I believe it always was wealthy.
Yeah. I think it went through a
It-
time
it-
there,
it
though,
went
a
through
moment.
strange something.
Yeah.
But yes, when I see the buildings going up, yes, they are kind of strange looking buildings.
Yeah.
But I know it's drawing people here
Mm-hmm.
that can afford those type of things. I can't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I'm blessed to be in this environment and to be living in this place
Mm-hmm.
at this time
Exactly.
and having this experience.
Yeah. Do you feel people aging in Hollywood, though not in the entertainment industry, should be considered in the budget to meet some of their needs?
Yes, I do. Yes. Although I'm not in the industry, I never wanted to be in
No,
the
I'm
industry.
saying even though we're not in the
No.
industry, it doesn't matter. We live here.
Yes, we live
Yeah.
here.
And we should be
we
considered
should
in
be
the
considered,
budget.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. All right. What needs do you have that you believe should be considered by the powers that be in Hollywood?
Like everyone else said, to be able to go to some of the plays, the restaurants
Come
in
on.
Hollywood, because even there's a play at Pantages right now. I can't
Yeah,
afford to go
yeah,
to.
yeah.
I can't afford to go see
Yeah,
Hamilton.
yeah.
The
And
prices-
our government has the kind of budget that they can
Yes.
put aside some things for your
for
elderly
seniors.
here.
For
Yeah,
seniors,
and
yeah.
we're here. I gotta say that we're probably blessed now that we're about to work to get things done for us. We're probably really blessed because there ain't a lot of room left for many more elderly people to come here.
No.
But we live here. You know what I mean?
We're
We're
here,
here.
yeah.
The only thing I'm concerned about is that the young people and the rich people and whatever is coming don't oust us out. You know what I'm saying? And so, so there are things that we need because we're here.
Now the young people, maybe I blend in with them. I
I
don't
know,
know.
yeah.
But they don't seem to oust me out, because I become one of them.
Yeah. Well,
And
to,
if we
to tell you
become
the
one of
truth,
them-
definitely not ousting us out in the sense that we belong as part of them and everything.
Yeah.
But in the sense of living space, like if you go so high up on rent, then you may oust me out.
That's
So I'm
right,
talking
yeah,
about that
yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah, yeah.
And when you have, and the building's right there,